The South Downs Way is a long-distance trail in the South Downs National Park in the south of England, running 100 miles from Winchester to Eastbourne. I've never done a long-distance hike, but did a number of long walks in preparation, broke in some Vivo barefoot walking boots, researched and invested in backpacking gear, and set off by train to the starting point in Winchester and had a fabulous adventure enjoying amazing scenery, rolling hills, pretty villages, wildlife and other animals, met some amazing people. Join me on my first through hiking adventure. This is me setting off for Winchester, the official start point of the South Downs Way. Ben gave me a lift to Woking station where I got the 8 AM train, which takes 35 minutes directly to Winchester. I've just walked from this station and it's time to delayer. I'm nearly at the official start, but yeah, definitely warmed up. I've just recognised this little corner behind me, and it's where I used to meet up with my dad and his friend Tom. If he came up to meet with his friend, and I would meet up with Debbie at the same time, and they often like to come to Winchester. Have you had a good time?
We did, yes.
Where did you go?
Well, I went to Cafe Nero.
Do you know, Pete went there? You didn't bump into Pete, did you?
Oh no, he was in Cafe Nero, was he?
Yeah, about the same time you were probably there, and he said there was a guitarist outside that sounded just like Don McLean.
Yes, there was, yeah. He was good too, yeah. Yes. And a bit later there was a brass band with the police playing brass and the Rotary Club girls playing the singing hymns. Singing
brilliant.
Songs.
Cool.
Really good.
I feel like we just took an unnecessary loop, but I'm following the map and I'm following the signs. Yeah, definitely could have taken a shortcut through there. Oh, never mind. I'm about half an hour in and got to the obligatory A3 crossing. Right, into my first bit of countryside. You can still hear the roar of the A3 in the background. And sorted out my selfie stick tripod thing, so try and do some better shots. But I've discovered that I've already lost a water bottle, so I've got that one in that side, but I had one in the other side, and I think I'd had a drink from it on the train, and I must have left it on the train. So I think there's lots of taps along here, but that's my small bottle. So maybe at a cafe or something I can buy another bottle. So some nice machinery around here. Coming up to Chilcombe. I reckon I've only done 1.5 miles. I did walk from the station as well though. I think I'm going to take another shortcut. Well, not another one because I didn't take the first one, but yeah, definitely getting a sweat on. It's very steep uphill. Just come up this very steep path, and a couple of bikes and a runner past me, and yeah, come out onto this. So luckily it has been trodden before me. And I've met up with the South Downs Way proper again, although the notice has been broken off. So just still uphill for a bit. Come across that field and I'll see if I've got the stamina to get to the top of the hill before I have a break. Then I think I should have a break. Almost at the top, and then I'll definitely have a break. But yeah, opening out onto amazing views, and it's such a beautiful day. I'm sitting in the sun on this little hillock, which smells suspiciously foxy, so I hope I haven't put my backpack on a bit of fox poo. That would be disgusting, to carry around that smell for the rest of the day. And I've just looked up the map and I've walked 3.5 miles. It seems a lot longer back there to Winchester. Just had a protein bar, so I've probably got loads of bits in my teeth. Just making sure I have a proper break. Nothing hurts. When I'm actually walking and carrying this big heavy backpack, it just feels like I'm doing a workout. So that's how I'm going to mentally strategize, is just think I'm going to do several consecutive workouts with proper breaks in between. Let's see how it goes anyway. And of course enjoying incredible scenery, which is the whole point really, and great weather. No, I haven't been for a swim, but I'm walking through this very beautiful wood, and it's very beautiful. Going forward, and I had to come across a field and cross a road, and there was a little coffee horse box, and I was thinking, oh great, I'll get a bottle of water, but they only had water in cans, which I can't refill. So I got a latte, and yeah, going downhill now, so it's not such a hard workout. It is so beautiful. Absolutely stunning. Yeah, this is definitely what I came out here for. Not for how it will make me look. This cow is checking me out. Hello, cow. I've just filled up my water bottle, topped it up at the tap that's just by this junction here. Just come up another steep hill. Oh, test of your stamina. Sun is out in force, hat on time, and it's going to be t-shirt time in a second. If I can find something to put my backpack on, it's almost impossible to get my backpack on from the ground, so it'd be nice to have a bench or something. managed to make use of this tree stump here to put my backpack on, so I wasn't actually getting it back on from the ground. So that's a bit more comfortable with just my t-shirt on. Onward. Glorious day. I've stopped at Holden Farm for lunch, but the cafe's closed because it's the end of the season. But it's a very nice spot. They've let me sit on the grass here and just to replenish myself, and I might have to replace plaster on my foot just to prevent any blisters or any hot spots. And I've discovered that I didn't leave my bottle on the train. It was just in a different pocket. I just haven't got used to all the different pockets in this rucksack yet. But as they were clearing out the cafe, they had found a water bottle and they gave it to me, which is very kind of them. Guys, I feel like I'm running out of strength. It has been all uphill since lunch. I thought I'd feel really replenished after lunch, but earlier I was just getting to the top of hills, just, you know, having the stamina. Now I've been having to stop every 100 paces, and now I've only got the strength to do 80 paces and we're still going uphill. So it's not my heart and lungs, that's fine. I'm not out of breath, my heart rate's fine. It's literally the strength in my muscles. My muscles are not used to carrying this heavy weight, and I've really tried to go as light as possible, but somehow I've not achieved it. So I'll have to see on this trip if there's anything I just haven't used, and then I'll know I can go lighter. So the path has been going along beside the road for a bit, but now there's a path a bit further away from the road. So it was actually just the road and no path, and now this is quite nice. But treating it like a workout is definitely the right approach, because it's turning into treating it like reps. So coming uphill it was 100 reps at a time. Now I can, even on the flat, I can do 300 at a time. I'm still keeping up a 2 mile/h pace, which is not too bad considering this massive backpack. Normally when I don't have any weight on me at all, I can do about 4 miles an hour. So just got to keep at it. I stopped for a little afternoon break, and the problem is going to be getting going again. I'm not cold or anything, and sun has gone behind a cloud, but because I'm so sweaty, I thought I'll put my jacket on just to prevent myself getting a chill. But yeah, I think I've dried out now and I'm getting very hot, but I do need to get going. I have phoned a campsite and they're full, so I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do, because that sounds like all the campsites are going to be full. I could wild camp, but the other option is to call Ben, and he said he would meet me with the camper van and we could stay the night wherever I got to in the camper van. So that's an option, and I'm in a very beautiful spot overlooking the fields. I've just checked the map, and up till this point that I had a break, I'd done 9.5 miles, so that is not too bad at all, and I think it's about 3:30. Look at this amazing bit of fedging, is that what you call it? Where they're making a hedge into a fence. It's so cool. We are now at Beacon Hill Nature Reserve, and there's a bit of a park for night spot here. But I'm not going to call Ben because it looked jammed full. Still looking amazing, beautiful countryside. But the camera doesn't do it justice at all. Plodding on. I am walking down this very long hill, very long road that's downhill. This is the contemporary route. There was a father and son, and they went on the original route, but it's very up and down. I don't think I could do that with this rucksack. But this isn't kind of requiring stamina, but it's quite painful on the legs. It's like doing 1,000,000 squats. My thighs are going to be busting at the end of this. Well, I didn't actually realise this was taking me actually off track on the All Trails one, but never mind. I think that might be those guys in the distance there. And this is the thatched cottage everybody shows in their YouTube videos in Exton. This is very beautiful, and further downstream I did some lilies as well, which is gorgeous. Lovely cows in the field, and in the background some farmers doing something to a field. That's the background noise. I'm just going up this steep hill, that's where I've come from, and probably can't see it on camera, but there's one of those gyro, it's got copter things, I don't know what they're called. I'm going to carry on going up, and just going up to Winchester Hill, and probably going to get to see the sunset. Look at the size of my backpack, it's ridiculous. And here's this memorial that features on lots of people's hiking YouTube videos. 2 plane crash sites, well, one a mile from here and one in Romsey, which is near Southampton, 17 miles away. But look, it's going to be a beautiful sunset. Well, that's the end of day 1, and I managed to find a wild camping spot in some woods, and I'm gonna go to sleep now. Well, I'm having something to eat first, but it is weird with kind of feeling like you're just doing a workout the whole time. I just don't feel like eating, but I'm going to make myself finish what I've prepared. See you in the morning.